Aloha and namaste. Welcome to the big island of Hawaii. Today we'll be practicing here on these beautiful ocean cliffs. We'll be doing a practice that's specifically focused on alleviating any tension or tightness in the hips and in the hamstrings. This is where we hold a lot of tension. So go ahead and roll out your yoga mat and we'll begin this amazing 20-minute practice, hips and hamstrings. Lie down on your back. We'll start today's practice in Savasana. Take a few mindful breaths here, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Smooth, deep breathing. When you're ready, bend your knees. We'll start with thread the needle. Bend your right leg, cross your ankle just above your left knee. Bring your left knee into your chest. Bring your right arm through the space you've created, your left hand to the outside. Interlace all 10 fingers and pull. So it's a figure 4 shape. Continue to reach your tailbone to the earth, and with every exhale, pull a little deeper. Can already feel the tension being released in just this first pose. This is one of my favorite poses. Let's switch sides. Cross your left ankle just above your right knee. Interlace all 10 fingers around the shin. You can even grab onto the hamstring of the right leg if that's easier. And with every exhale, pull your right knee into your chest, and you should feel a deep stretch in your left glute, your left hip. And exhale, release. Let's take happy baby. Bend both knees to the outer rib cage. Grab onto the inside or the outside of the feet. It's like you're doing a footprint on the ceiling. And pull your feet down until your knees touch the floor, maybe one day. Hug your knees into your chest, forehead to knee. And then let's rock and roll. Grab onto the backs of the hamstrings. Inhale to rock forward, exhale to kick back. We'll take this 3 times. And on the 3rd round, come through cross legs into a downward facing dog. Shake out your head, pedal out your knees, whatever you need to do for this first down dog of the day. Smooth, deep breathing. And when you're ready, look forward, and on an inhale, walk up to the top of your mat. We'll take a forward fold here. Separate your feet about hip width apart. Grab opposite hand to opposite elbow. Exhale, ragdoll roll all the way up to Tadasana, the top of the mat. Roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold through heart center. Lift up halfway, flat back on an inhale. Bend your knees, step to the back of the mat, plank pose. On this first one, you can drop your knees, modified chaturanga as you exhale. Cobra on the inhale, lift your heart up, press the tops of the feet down. Exhale, lower your forehead to the mat, come through all 4s, downward facing dog. As you exhale, push your chest into your thighs. As you inhale, reach your sit bones to the sky. Smooth, deep breathing. Inhale, step up, halfway lift at the top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up all the way. Exhale, Tadasana, hands at heart center. Inhale, big sweep of the arms up. Exhale, arms come down, forward fold. This time, let's stay here. Separate the feet hip width apart. Use your peace fingers to grab onto your big toe mounds and just pull. Your knees can stay bent. Work on connecting your belly to your thighs. Elbows go out left and right. A lot of strength in the arms as you pull. Release. Step your left leg back now, bend your knees and do a low lunge. Your hands can come onto your front knee, so you're in a low lunge, right leg forward, left leg back. Maybe reach your arms up, sink into your hips. Exhale, hands down. Take both hands to the inside of your front foot, toe heel your right foot open, and maybe come onto your elbows. Much deeper stretch into the hips here. Dragon pose. If it's ever too much, you can always return to your hands. Let's take a twist here. Left hand down, right arm up. You can stay here or bend your back leg, maybe with your right hand, grab your back foot and twist. To come out of it, straighten your front leg, frame your front foot with your hands. Bend your back leg, bring your hips toward your heel, and forward fold head to knee. Bend back into your front leg, back into your low lunge, and step back into your downward facing dog. Inhale forward, plank pose. Exhale your version, chaturanga. Breathe in, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step up to the top of the mat. Take a halfway lift on an inhale. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, look up. Back to Tadasana. We'll take that all on the other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Step back. Opposite leg now. So left leg is forward. Right leg is back. Low lunge. Your back knee is on the mat. Maybe you can reach your arms up. Otherwise, just keep your hands on your front thigh for stability. Go even deeper into dragon pose. Bring both hands to the inside of your front foot. Toe heel your left foot open even wider. And maybe drop down onto your elbows. If this is too deep of a stretch, you can just stay on your palms. Come back to your hands. Let's take a twist. Left arm up, look up. Either stay or bend your back leg, grab your foot with your left hand and twist. Return to center, shift your weight back into your hips, bend your back knee, straighten your front leg, forehead to knee. Fan your toes back toward your face. To come out, bend back into your front leg, tuck your back toes under, press through, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale forward, top of a push-up. Exhale, bend your elbows halfway. Inhale, look up, up dog. Exhale, roll through the toes, downward facing dog. Smooth, deep breathing. Go ahead and step your right foot forward and let's pivot into a wide-legged forward fold. So you turn to face the side of your mat here. And yogi's choice, you can grab onto the outer edges of your feet, grab onto your heels, or you can walk your hands back through your legs, whatever feels good for you. Work on pressing into the outer edges of your feet. Continue to shift your weight more forward towards the balls of your feet. Pull. Elbows go left and right, shoulders away from the ears. Let's do a little lunge here. Walk your hands over to your right leg. Bend into your right leg, straighten your left leg, and squat down. And then you can just rotate to the other side, back and forth, lunge one side, lunge the other. Maybe bounce a few times. Maybe turn it into a little flow, whatever feels good for you. When you're ready, return to center And walk your hands forward. Step your right leg back, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg to the sky on an inhale. Bend your right knee. Let's just open the hips here. Option to twist out the knee, circle it out, the ankle. And then on an exhale, step your right foot through your hands for a high crescent lunge. You're on the ball of your back foot. Straighten, fire up your back leg. Bend deeply into your front leg and reach your arms up to the sky. Fierce crescent lunge. Continue to hug your outer right thigh in. Bring your hands to your hips to prepare for pyramid pose. Straighten your front leg, step your back foot in halfway. Both legs are straight now, forward fold down, forehead to knee. Inhale, lift up halfway, pull your right hip back even more, and exhale, fold even deeper. Then when you're ready, bend into your front leg, prepare for standing splits, kick your back leg up to the sky, both hands to the earth, and exhale, drop both feet to the top of the mat. Bend your knees, inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands through heart center, good job. Let's do that on the other side. Reach up, inhale, forward fold, exhale. Half lift, breathe in. Step back, plank, exhale. Look up, up dog, breathe in. Press back, down dog, breathe out. On your inhale, lift your left leg up, bend your left knee, open the hips, circle it out. Big inhale to straighten, and then an exhale, swing your foot through your hands. High crescent lunge. Fire up your back leg. Reach your hands up to the sky. Hug and squeeze your outer thighs in toward the midline of your body for stability. Strong crescent lunge. Hands to your hips, straighten your front leg, step your back foot in about halfway for pyramid pose. Exhale, fold over your front thigh. Let's straighten it out, come up halfway on an inhale, fingertips to the mat, pull your left hip back. Exhale, lower again, forward fold. Prepare for standing splits. Shift your weight into your front leg, kick your back leg up, forehead to knee, balance. And then lower both legs down to the top of the mat, right into Malasana. Separate your feet wider than hip width. Squat down, hips to heels. Bring your hands to your heart center. Bring your elbows to the inside of your knees. See if you can push your knees open as you straighten your spine and lift your chest. Wonderful work. Sit back all the way now for boat pose. Lift your legs up to the sky. You can grab onto the backs of your thighs if you need a little extra support, or challenge yourself to reach your arms up towards your toes. Nice work. Cross your legs, come to sit at the top of your mat. Smooth, deep breathing. So we'll prepare for pigeon pose here. You've got two options. You can take the traditional pigeon that Matt's taking. It's right knee to the right corner of your mat. Stretch your left leg straight back. Or you can do like I'm doing, which is fire log pose. And you can cross your legs, right leg in front, or you can stack your shins on top of each other to make a perfect square. That's the variation I'm taking. And fold over your legs. So it's like stacking your shins. Your left shin is down and your right shin stacks right on top of your bottom one. You create a perfect square and forward fold. Stay as long as you'd like, and then when you're ready, switch sides. Take it on the left leg. Either traditional pigeon, left knee to the left corner of the mat with your right leg extended back. Or you can just do easy sit pose with your left leg forward, or stack your shins with your left shin on top. With every exhale, allow yourself to deepen into the stretch. On an inhale, let's go ahead and come out of it. Shake out your legs, swing them to the top of the mat, whatever you need to do. And then we'll take and let's go ahead and do cow facing pose here. So this is a really deep stretch. Take your left ankle to the outer right hip. Stack your knees on top of one another so that both heels are on the outer hips, and you're stacking your knees one on top of the other, and maybe you can forward fold. This is a really deep stretch, so you might not be able to forward fold over the knees, and that's okay. Wherever you feel the point of sensation is perfect. So take it on the other side. Bring both heels to the outside of your hips. See if you can stack your knees. And then when you're ready, maybe take a forward fold. Again, just go to your edge. Inhale to come out, and go ahead and shake out the legs. Nice work. It's actually a really good liver cleansing pose, believe it or not. Let's take Janya Shirsasana. Bend your left knee, left foot to your right inner thigh, straighten your right leg out 45 degrees. Reach up on an exhale, exhale head to knee fold. Continue to roll your weight into your inner shoulder. And then option to take a side twist here. Come up, take your left arm up overhead, maybe grab onto the outer edge of your right foot. Look underneath your left underarm, twist. And go ahead and come out, switch sides. Extend your left leg out 45 degrees, bend your right knee in, right foot to inner thigh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Smooth, deep breathing here. Inhale, rise. And exhale, maybe take a side twist. Reach your right arm up overhead. Twist your heart up to the sky. See if you can just start to tuck your left shoulder to your inner thigh. Keep twisting. And inhale, rise. Let's take cobbler's pose. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees fall open like butterfly wings. Grab onto your ankles or your feet and exhale, fold down, forehead to knee. Nice work. Inhale, go ahead and come out. And exhale, come onto your elbows. You can leave your legs in cobbler if you like, and then lower all the way onto your back for Savasana. Thank you so much for practicing with us today. Please feel free to stay here as long as you like. Namaste.